Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the LA Dodgers and the Houston Astros. Stay tuned for Astros baseball. Next. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw. That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Number 35.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Corey Seager.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Corey Seager is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Ball 2. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. The 3-1 coming from Lester. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's Carlos Beltran. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gutierrez on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Carlos Correa. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Altuve rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. 4-1. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Runner at second here with one man out. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Correa is on his way home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's George Springer. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So digging in now, Josh Reddick. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Sent on the ground out to second. And he will make it to the bag, a step ahead of the runner, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Springer. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Franklin Gutierrez, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Digging in, Chris Carter. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Popped high in the air. Bregman is there, and the side is retired. Evan Gattis now standing in. At the moment, he's got a 270 batting average for the season.
Evan Gattis.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Gutierrez moving to his left. One down. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Hit hard to short. Seager scoops it up. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Into the windup and the pitch. Jake Marisnick is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
Number 35 is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Stepping into the box, David Wright. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning. First pitch coming, here it is. And that one misses way inside. Two and 0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, you can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The payoff pitch one more time. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Batting ninth.
Now batting, Roberto Perez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. That's popped up out towards short right field. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. From the belt, the pitch. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And another foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man, great AB.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Number 35 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Corey Seager.
Dribbled to the right side. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
Jose Altuve.
And that misses inside 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Beltran.
Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Here's Carlos Correa now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Ground ball left side. Wright's got it to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Daniel Murphy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Daniel Murphy.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Striding in, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike one. For Murphy, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, forget about this one. Booey over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Ready now, Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gutierrez.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that is down as that could be 2 bases. He's through first and hustling for second. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Here's Chris Carter now. He popped out in his first trip. Now the first pitch here from Lester. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reddick on the run. 1 down. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. Digging in, David Wright reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Line toward the gap in left center. Reddick will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Roberto Perez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In there for strike one. Now Lester's 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. 1-1 on its way from Lester. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Again, a 1-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll start things out here in a
first baseman, number 9.
Swing and a liner, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Hard hit ball to short, and a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. At the plate, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Pulling it in out there is Cespedes, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Evan Gattis now standing in. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig's got a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Ready for another shot now. Yasiel Puig comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Marisnik is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Now
Digging in once again, number
35.
35. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Corey Seager.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Takes a good curveball at the knees. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Corey Seager becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A high fastball is in there.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Runner goes for second. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out.
Number 6.
So striding in, Jake Marisnik. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he lays off there 1-0. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Running hard. He's digging for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw. But he is in there with a triple. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch. And a fastball just a bit high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Waiting in the on-deck circle, there's Carlos Beltran. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gutierrez ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple. Here's Carlos Beltran. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Colin McHugh is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Colin McHugh.
From the stretch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Swing and a liner, but foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Cespedes. He can't get there as it falls in. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Here's Carlos Correa. Now, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Back up the middle. And a sliding effort there at short, but this ball finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. Julio Arias takes the mound to try to get out of it.
Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 7, Julio Urias.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in and looking for more, George Springer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 3 runs already home here. Not close. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Josh Reddick would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Stepping in, Josh Reddick. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did. Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at, with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You got to come after him, maybe swing the bat.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The runner scores from second. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Left fielder number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Digging in once again, Franklin Gutierrez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Ready for another shot now. Chris Carter. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Will Harris will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Will Harris.
Andre Ethier will get a chance to swing the bat here, and now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Lays off 1-0. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Fouled back. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss that time from Ethier as he's retired for the first out. Ready for another chance. David Wright comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He's got it. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. Digging into. Try it again. Roberto Perez. Third trip to the plate for Yasmani Grandal. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. And a curveball that time that broke too low. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Bregman is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Evan Gattis now. Standing in. They'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning. Number 46. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose.
Number 46.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
The 0-2 once more. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Grandal has it. And he makes the throw to first. Gattis is retired, and there's 1 away. Ready once again, Alex Bregman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Murphy. Throw on to first. 2 gone. At the plate, Jake Marisnick. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Line hard to center field. Gutierrez is going to have room out there as he puts this. In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Right fielder.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And the pitch. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Line to the right side. But he will come on strong out there and right and pull this one down for the first out. Digging in and looking for more. Number 35. He singled his last time up.
Now pitching for the Astros.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. On the ground up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Corey Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Springer will get there, and he puts it away to retire this. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now here it comes. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. Now the pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Puig, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Beltran. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 6 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Up top, it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Back up the middle. And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ken Giles takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 53, Ken Giles.
First delivery to him on the way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing. 2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Center fielderman
Jock Peterson will be summoned off the bench
for Los Angeles. Number 88, Jock Peterson.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Mike Dunn.
And that misses for ball 1. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 2 home runs and 7 driven in. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Runners on first with 1 down. Called strike, and that'll run it full.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Now batting,
He's set. Here it comes.
Andre Ethier.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 6-3 contest. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Dylan Betances gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Dylan Betances.
Here comes the first pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Now pitch swung on and missed as they get ahead of right now 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strike.
In to score, the runner from third. Ethier rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will score as well. And things are getting really interesting now. It's back to a 1-run ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat.
Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch of the at-bat. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. A man at third with 1 away. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
All right, no more hope, and he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here.
The right fielder,
riding in once again, Yasiel Puig. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Pitching for the Astros.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Michael Felice.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Fastball hit on the ground is short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 35. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Pitching for the Astros.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there.
0-1's the count.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off. But
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Leading off for the Astros. First baseman. Marwin Gonzalez.
First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out.
Center fielder.
Here's George Springer. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. In there, 1-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Hot shot down the line. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The left fielder, number 22.
In now, Josh Reddick. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Adam Liberator enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Peterson. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Stepping up now, Corey Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Corey Seager.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
A little roller toward the hole. Altuve gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 10.
So digging in now, Daniel Murphy. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Reddick. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Chris Davinsky takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Chris Davinsky.
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Called strike over the outside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Into the box now. Evan Gattis. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Third baseman, number 2.
Striding forward now, Alex Bregman. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. Now another 0-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Number 35 is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Jake Marisnick. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Cespedes is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Astros, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Josh Fields. His record is now 1-0. Credit the save to Kenley Jansen, his 12th. The loss goes to Dylan Betances. He falls to 0-2.